Hello and welcome to today's Facecast. Today we're in the New Testament letters. We're in the letter of 1 Timothy, the first letter of Timothy, and there are two of them. And we've got a very short verse, but again it's in the middle of a much wider passage, a wider discourse, where Timothy is talking to the churches and explaining to them, again, how to live a good, righteous, upstanding Christian life. And in the middle of it, 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 12 is a very short verse but very meaningful. Verse 12, fight the good fight of the faith. Fight the good fight of the faith. That's simple, isn't it? Fight the good fight of the faith. Don't get involved in the negative things, the bad fights, the difficult things that we shouldn't be engaged in, but stay pure, stay away from those things. Keep yourself clean of all the things that can taint you and destroy you in this world. Fight the good fight. And it's the fight of the faith, the Christian faith that we have inherited. That's the fight that we should be fighting. Not all the negative things, not all the superficial things, all the superfluous things. We were talking yesterday about not sweating the small stuff. Well, this is similar, isn't it? He goes on, or he says beforehand, godliness is contentment. Contentment without great gain. That is, we shouldn't be looking for those things that the world desires that are important, but we should be looking for, if anything, a contentment within ourselves, within our relationship with God our Father. The love of money, he says here, is a root of all evil. The love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Not just money, but the love of money draws you away from the good and draws you towards evil. Some people eager for money have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. Indeed, they have. But you, man of God, he says, flee from this and pursue righteousness, godliness, faith, love, endurance, and gentleness. They're the things we should be living out in our lives. And if we do that, if we live that way, we know we'll be following in God's way and be honouring him and creating better lives for ourselves and all those around us. And he sums it up with that verse we read before. Fight the good fight of the faith. Take hold, he goes on to say, of the eternal life to which you are called. So this again is Timothy outlining to all of those people around him just what it is that we should be doing and how we should be living our lives. Do we do that? Do we take each day and say, you know what? I'm satisfied that I am here today. There is a roof over my head, there's food in my stomach, and there's a shirt on my back. Are we satisfied with that? Or do we want more and more and more of things? Do we want better and better and bigger and bigger? That doesn't lead to contentment. That leads to frustration and disappointment. Being content with what we have and learning to enjoy what we have is a great lesson in life, one we should all look at and adopt. It doesn't mean resigning yourself to less than you can possibly be or do, but it does mean you're not worrying about the material, superficial things in life. Fight the good fight, the fight that Jesus gives us to live the way of love and sacrifice. That's his message to us for today. I hope it means something to you, and I hope you can take that on into the day and see where it might lead you. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye for now.